Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, a king and queen ruled over a distant land. The queen was very kind and lovely. She was pregnant. A cold winter day, when the queen was sewing next to the window, she suddenly poked herself with a needle. A drop of blood fell down. She looked at the blood. I wish that I had a daughter that has skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. The queen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl who has skin white as snow, lips red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. You are as white as snow. I name you Snow White.
Wow, Snow White is a lovely name.
Snow White was so beautiful, joyful, so sweet and tender. The queen fell sick. Snow White, remember, strength and mercy bring the good thing to the world. Mother, For a few years, the king was very sad about the queen's untimely death. He himself took care of Snow White. He realized that his daughter needed a loving mother for upbringing. So he decided to remarry. The new queen was very beautiful, but she has an evil heart. She was very arrogant and jealous woman. She used dark magic to control the king. She had a magic mirror that predicts and tells the truth whenever and whatever she wants to know. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Oh, Your Highness, you are the fairest of all.
The kingdom faced many troubles, so the king had to defeat the rebels. He died in that battle. Father, no, no. The queen ruled the kingdom. The years went by fast, and Snow White grew up to be a beautiful young girl.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Snow White is the most beautiful one.
Oh, you are nonsense.
Apologies, I am just speak the truth, my lady.
The queen was furious. She called her huntsman.
You will take Snow White into the woods and kill her. Bring back her heart as proof, or your family will die. It's your choice to choose. Oh, yes, my lady.
The huntsman took Snow White deep into the woods, but found himself unable to kill Snow White.
Princess, your stepmother ordered me to kill you, but I can't. Run away and never turn back to the castle again.
Snow White ran into the woods. Huntsman hunts a wild boar, presented its heart to the queen. No, I'm a fairest of all. Snow White was very afraid in the dark woods all alone, and she did not know what to do and where to go. She was lost and scared, but soon found herself in front of a cottage. Oh, what a cute little chair, but extremely messy. Snow White cleaned every nook and cranny. After she cleaned up the house, Snow White cooked with the small kitchen utensil and had something to eat. So she lay down on a little bed and fell asleep. In the evening, the 7 dwarfs, the owners of the house, had arrived from working in the jewel mine. And as they entered, they were really surprised. The house was clean and smelled of delicious food.
There is something fishy about all this. Who did all this work?
The 7 dwarfs quietly all went to the bedroom. Come on and stick together. Oh, it looks like a girl. She's so beautiful.
Look like an angel.
Oh,
who are you? What's your name? And where you from?
my name is Snow White. Snow White told them about her story. The 7 dwarfs let her stay with them in exchange for housekeeping. So Snow White lived happily with the dwarf.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Snow White is the most beautiful one.
But Snow White is dead.
Snow White is alive. Your huntsman lied to you.
Snow White. Using her magic, the queen disguised herself as an old peddler woman.
Look, my skin, my voice.
She made a poisonous apple.
Sleeping dead. The special gift for you, Snow White.
She traveled to the dwarf house.
Do not forget our rule. If any stranger comes knocking on the door when we are not home, do not answer it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, let's go to work.
La la la, la 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 la. Who is that?
The little men are not here.
No, they are not.
I am a poor old woman passing by. If you could give me a cup of water, I will be forever grateful. Oh, please.
Oh, Granny, come in.
Oh, thank Thank you, my dear. You have been so good for poor old Granny. I have no money, but I have a red apple. It's very delicious. Here you are. I feel strange. Now I am a fairest of all.
Meanwhile, the seven dwarfs came home. They found the evil queen.
Oh, catch her! Stop! Oh. Oh, the cliff! You can't tell Snow White. She died. No. Now I am a fairest of all.
The evil queen fell into the ocean. The seven dwarfs ran back to the cottage. They found Snow White lying on the floor. I don't want to let her go.
She still looks as fresh as a living person. Still have her beautiful red cheeks and red lips. We cannot bury her in the black earth. Let us keep her in the glass box.
The coffin made from the most precious gems and laid her in it. At the same time, the prince came to the woods area to hunt, and he saw the dwarfs around the coffin. The prince could not believe his eyes. This girl who he had always dreamed of. And now he fell in love with her. The prince kissed Snow White. Suddenly, the piece of poisoned apple fell from her lips. She opened her eyes. Snow White sat up and was alive again. You are the only girl in my dreams. Will you marry me and be my queen?
Yes.
Snow White and the prince rode off to his kingdom and had a magical wedding. Snow White finally returned to her castle. Everyone lived happily ever after.